congratulations on
Thank you. Am I doing all right? Oh, goodness. Okay, can you tell, I have so many questions, but can you tell us, how did you first get your start and who discovered you?
How did I get my start? I don't know. I got into music first because I was in 6th grade and I had a crush on a girl, so I wanted to write a song for her.
You wanted to write a song for her?
I wanted to write a song for her, so I wrote a song.
And you wrote a song. So you were a songwriter. Do you consider yourself a songwriter first? Or
Yeah, I think of myself as a songwriter first because, you know, I just picked up the guitar so I could figure out how to play some chords for the song I wanted to write. And so I started doing that, and I just kept doing that. Became a songwriter that way.
Amazing. Who was your songwriter music influence? Like, who did you look up to?
Songwriters?
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie.
Paul McCartney.
Okay. You've written songs for everyone, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, is there anyone you were intimidated to write for?
I was intimidated by Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder?
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I didn't know how to.
Wow.
Because he came in the studio. We did this song called How Come, How Long Together. And I had written most of it. Then he came in and he wanted to change some things. And I was like, you do whatever you want to do. And,
Right.
and then he asked me to add some more things on it. And I was just scared to do it because I felt like whatever I did was going to suck. So, but he was like so cool to do it. And then he got behind the mic and then he asked me to tell him what to sing.
I was going to ask that too. Like,
no, I didn't know what to tell him. I said, I don't know what to tell you. And
this is so interesting.
And he would just say, just produce me. You just do it. It was so cool. And he helped me feel comfortable. But he was the only one I was really nervous to like get in there with. So.
How do you feel when people say R&B is dead?
R&B's never dead.
No, it's not. Take it from Mr. Face himself.
No, R&B is in so many things that we listen to today.
Yes.
It just changes over time. But it's not dead now, and it will never be dead. It's going to be...
That's right. Oh, I love it. Okay, tell us about your album, Girls Night Out.
Girls Night Out is an album I have that with young R&B girls, I like the newbies.
Yes.
It's kind of a showcase of all the girls that are out today, and it's similar to like XL in the sense that I wrote it all with girls, but we collabed together, so I wrote it with them. And we had like one day, you know, to write the song and sing it. So every song...
One day?
One day. And so one session. And it was great.
I mean, we got a musical legend right here. I love me some music. So I want to know, okay, I want to get inside of your head, Babyface. When you write a song, do you, like, sometimes people dream the song? When you with an artist, do you think of the music first? Like, how do you approach it?
It depends on the artist. I usually like to get to know them a little bit. I remember when we had a lunch together, we had it at, I think, an Italian restaurant. That was our first time actually.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I started getting inside your head. And by the time you were crying at that...
Was I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, my God.
She cried.
I'm always
but I tried to do that. I tried to get... Because we got emotion and everything, because I think we were going to work together. So when we work together, I like to know something about the people, and so that we can write something that means something and something that touches you. But you're an emotional singer anyway, so, you know, you kill it every time you hit the stage.
Thank you. I'm so glad I get to say that sound bite for myself.
What phrase do you have for us to make a song out of?
Ketchup and mustard.
Ketchup and mustard.
You know I love some mustard.
So we got R&B, some ketchup and mustard. Okay. Let's see. A hamburger is just a hamburger. If it ain't got nothing on it. A hot dog is just a hot dog.
Hot dog.
If it ain't got nothing on it.
On it.
When you got ketchup and mustard.
And mustard.
You got everything that you need.
You
got ketchup and mustard.
mustard.
You got everything you need. Come on. Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Mustard. Okay.
Oh, that was good. Somebody get my ketchup and mustard. Who's next? We tore that up, Mr. Face. What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm KJ from Anaheim.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'd love to hear a little tune about Stop, Drop, and Roll.
Stop, drop, and roll? Uh-oh. What we got?
Stop, drop, and roll. Dang, okay.
Dang. I'm listening. You got my ears.
Trying to find some rhymes with that one. When I get you home, what I'm gonna do to you? Oh yeah, yo. When I get you home, get me home, yeah. What I'm gonna make you do? Oh yeah. Stop, drop, and roll. 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 And roll. And roll.
This is amazing. Okay. Ooh, one more. That got real good.
No more, please.
One more, sir. What's your name and where you from?
So I'm Greg from Detroit, Michigan.
Come on, Detroit, Michigan. Oh, you know some music in Detroit. What's your phrase?
So I got clean up on aisle 17.
What you looking at me for?
Why did you come up with that?
Trying to throw you a little curveball.
Little
You
curve,
know, a little
yeah.
something different.
You curving me, that's right.
Clean up on aisle 17. It feels good. Hold on.
I saw her at Ralph's today. She was by herself. But there was something in her heart that she could not help. There were tears in her eyes. Tears in her eyes. I could see that she wanted to cry. Wanted to cry. There was water everywhere. Everywhere. From the tears that she cried. And someone said, clean up on aisle 17. On aisle 17. 17, 17, aisle 17, aisle 17. Oh, clean up on aisle 17. Clean up on aisle 17. On aisle 17. Aisle 17. Aisle 17. Aisle 17. You better clean up on aisle 17.
Babyface, y'all. Ain't nobody like him. Give me. Oh my God. Okay. Well, y'all had y'all kicks. Now I gotta get mine. Wasn't that amazing? That was so amazing. To be able to with one of the greatest songwriters in the world and get inside your head like that. But y'all had your moment. It's now time for me to have mine. He wrote this song for me for the movie Sandy, and I just want to sing this little clip real quick. We're gonna sing it out. Yes. You give me butterflies, butterflies down to my soul. Butterfly, butterfly. You don't even know it's you who I speak of and you who I dream of.
when I'm all alone. You make it feel like home.
Yay, thank you for that, Babyface. First of all, thank you so much for joining us again and for us to be able to honor you for our Legend series.
That's very sweet. Thank you. I'm good to be here.
Wow, I have moments where I'm like, oh my God, I know Babyface. Do you understand? I mean, okay, I'm having a moment, a fan moment. What I want to know from you, who are some of the people you consider legends?
It's Stevie Wonder.
Yes.
Michael Jackson.
Yes. Just keep clapping. Okay.
Prince.
Prince.
Whitney Houston.
Woo!
So Whitney Houston, Aretha.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. I just need to hear from you. Like who do you think is a legend? Because you're such a legend. Do you feel like? What do you think of that when someone?
I don't know
when you hear that.
When you know that whole icon thing is, It's hard to call yourself maybe iconish.
Iconish.
But on the way maybe. But it's just weird for you to call yourself that.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, we'll call you that.
Okay.
Okay. Listen. Okay, I have a card that I have of your some of your accolades, because this is insane. You've done so many things. You've produced 125 top 10 hits. 125. It take a minute to process this, Mr. Face. 45 #1 R&B hits. Y'all got that? I'm steady processing it. And 16 #1 pop hits. Did you ever envision your journey would be like this?
I didn't. I just was a songwriter.
I just was a songwriter.
You know, and I mean, as it happened. I don't know that I wasn't paying attention to it as it was happening. You know, I just kind of working.
For the love and
Yes,
passion.
exactly. It's the love of music. Like how much of these people love you when you walked out here. They were like loving you like crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much I was loving my music.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, congratulations, because you just won your 13th Grammy Award. How does that?
Thank you.
How does that feel? And is it something that? Is it a feeling that you get used to after a while? Like, oh, there's another Grammy. All right.
No, it was nice, and because it was I won it because I had the opportunity to work with SZA.
Mm-hmm.
And
she's great.
And she's amazing, and she's such an amazing writer, and to just be in the room and actually witness it, and me being a writer myself, but I watched her, do her thing. I was like so impressed and just like, oh my God,
Man.
I just have nothing but great things to say about her because she's pretty amazing, and I expect so many more things from her in the future.
All right.
So she's just getting started.
Just getting started. Okay. Yeah. I believe it if you say it.
I say it.
He said it. What I want to know from you is like, when you see people like a SZA, or when you see the new generations coming up,
yes.
How do you pluck out? What do you look for to say, this one got it, this one is special?
It's just a question of whether you feel moved or not, whether it gets you here or not. Some people just have this thing about them that they just shine.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not loud, it's coming from inside. So you just gotta, it takes a minute for some people to find it sometimes, but you can feel it. It's just something you can feel.
Okay. And then can you tell who has that staying power that can be around? And you know what I mean?
That's a harder question today because people are so into something really quick and then they're done with it.
Yeah.
And so some people should have staying power, but I just don't know how people are today. We're so
wishy-washy.
Yeah, we go from one thing to the other. So I hope people have staying power. I would say SZA has staying power because she's so good. So.
She got it. Babyface.
Yes.
So you got signed when you were 12 years old. You started writing songs, and then you got signed to a band.
I started writing songs at 12, but I was like in different bands like before. It was a long time before I got signed, but so I went through like high school, junior high school, and in different bands. My first band was LC Soul Unlimited. They were good.
Okay, they were good. So Did you start out writing first or singing first?
I started off writing first. I, saw this girl that I got a crush on.
Uh-oh, here we go. I knew it was something under there. Tell us all about it.
And I saw her, and first day I saw her, I started, went home and started writing a diary about everything she wore on the bus every day. And then I wanted to write her a song, so I wrote her a song.
Oh, did you sing it to her too?
I did not sing it.
You didn't?
No.
Did you tell her about the song?
I barely spoke to her, so.
So she never heard it.
She never heard it. No, she never heard it.
Okay. Yeah. Your newest album is Girls Night Out. Like, it's been giving us so much life.
Yeah.
Your single, as a matter of fact, it reached #1 on the Billboard?
Yeah, it was #1. So.
Wow.
It was nice. The Girls Night Out, I had the chance to work with so many different artists, from Coco Jones, who also...
I love Coco Jones. She just won her first Grammy. What inspired that album?
It was kind of the idea of doing, kind of doing Excel, so to say, but kind of trying to create that again to a certain extent. But it was great to work with younger artists, but this time to write with them and to, experience doing writing with them instead of writing everything for them. We wrote together, and so everybody that came in the studio, we had like just that day to write. And in all honesty, that project was when I've worked with SZA. And SZA came into the studio, and that's where we actually, Snooze came up in that meeting. So there were 2 songs that were done, and then SZA, she got Snooze, and I worked with the Rascals, and that's how that happened. So it was beautiful.
I would have been terrified to have to write with you. I'm just thinking about it like, oh my God.
No, I mean, like that's the cool thing about a lot of the younger artists today. They do write, and they do, and they're very independent, and they got their own minds, and they know what they want, and know what they want to do, what they want to say. So that's what I love about it. It's like it's a different day than it was before.
I love it. Okay,
Yeah.
I noticed that. And you know what else I noticed from this Grammys? A lot of the winners were like songwriters than artists. And and it was mostly females.
Yeah.
That swept the awards, right?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. At this particular point, artists today, they kind of own who they are a lot more, and they have to be involved in it because they don't need anybody telling their story. They want to tell their story themselves.
I'm gonna take that note for myself. Yep. Love that for us, ladies. Okay, but you are performing the national anthem at the All-Star game coming up,
Yes,
huh?
I'm opening.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna be there too, right?
I know. I'm going to be opening up for you.
Babyface opening up for
I'm
me.
opening up for you.
Oh my God, see that? Okay, you know what, Babyface? I'm playing on the All-Star team, right? Like the celebrity game.
Oh, you are?
Yes. Have you ever played? Could you imagine Babyface playing basketball? Do you play basketball?
I do play. I mean, I got a shot here and there, but
I need to see this.
So-
I'm not gonna put you on the spot, but I'm listening.
I'm not going to be on the spot. So, but so you're gonna play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Can
any
you play?
basketball? You know, I can make a shot here and there.
All right. That's all that matters.
You got any tips for me?
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Yeah.
Just have fun
Just
with
have
it.
fun. Yeah.
Okay. And what about for my performance? You got any tips for me?
Just be you, because you're always great anyway.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. More with Babyface. We'll be right back. And we're back with Babyface. Now, I have to let you know, your concert, I came to, I want to say it was back in Chicago. It was years ago. Oh my God, it was, and I love going to concerts. Jennifer don't do much, but I'm gonna go to concert, and I'm going to dinner, okay? And then I'm gonna shop. But it was it was like hit after hit after hit after hit, whether it was you recording them as an artist or songs you written for other people, and the show did not end. Like, your catalog is crazy.
I thought, since I had the guitar here, that first song that I wrote for the girl that, I saw on the bus, and, I wrote her a song and stuff. And so my brother had come home with this guitar, and he had played these chords, so I learned how to play these chords so I could write the song. And y'all want to hear that song?
Please? Yes?
It's the very first song that I wrote, so don't judge. Here I go, falling in love here I go, falling in love with you. With you. With you. With you. With you.
Babyface, y'all. Oh my God. Listen. Okay, you just blessed us so much. So before you go,
Yes.
we gotta give you the Jennifer Hudson Legend Award to the legendary Babyface, just for you. I hope you can add it to your wall in some way.
I love it. It's great.
But thank you for all you do. Come back and see us again and again and again. And can I see you again? If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.